Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Scorpio at the foundation, please? The Star, Aquarius energy. Okay, Scorpio, this is the energy that you guys are in now. I feel like you guys are starting to look back over your past and what you've been through. Really, I'd say that the past year to like 3 years. A lot of you guys have been on these new spiritual journeys, and you've stepped into just this, it's almost like your life has become a miracle, right? I've been speaking about this a little bit in my recent Scorpio readings, how you're starting to look back over things. Even myself, I'm looking back over my life the past couple years, and it really is just a miracle to me. I feel like this is what you guys are starting to do. You guys have come up against horrendous struggles where it's almost like, how did I make it through that? Right? This is right at your foundation, right at your stability. This had a lot to do with family members, friends, just everything you kind of knew, right? Everything has changed now. Okay, what do we have at the sacral? So it's just an energy of, well, it's a miracle, but it's all after you've had this spiritual awakening. 6 of Wands at the sacral. So with the 6 of Wands energy, this is just success, victory. This is the energy you're in now, Leo energy. You've had victory over all your struggles. All these people that came against you. I feel like there's at least 5 of them. I feel like these people want to come back now. They realize they picked the wrong side, however that shows up for you. For a lot of you, it was a lot more than this. I just feel that there's 5 people that are in regret over the way they treated you in your darkest hour. When you were having struggles in your life, they weren't there for you. I feel like these could have been family members. This could have been friends that you grew up with. 6 of Pentacles in reverse at the solar plexus. So this is just like this very selfish energy that you've had to overcome. You started to really see people for their true colors during your hardest moments, your darkest hours. You saw people for who they truly were. I feel that you were there for a lot of people over the years. You never, ever would have left anybody out in the cold. Scorpios are very loyal. I think Scorpios are the most loyal sign of the zodiac. You know, Scorpios get a bad rap because here's the thing, a low vibrational Scorpio is going to be the opposite of that, right? So a low vibrational Scorpio is going to be somebody who cheats on their partners a lot, is getting wrapped up in all sorts of toxicity. But once that's balanced and you step into your North Node position in life, which is your purpose, and you basically grow up, it's the complete opposite of all that. So you're literally the most loyal sign of the zodiac. You're not the type of person who goes out and cheats on partners. If you are, then I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you need to do some more work spiritually, because balanced Scorpios do not do that. Okay, if you're a Scorpio and you do that, it's because you need to do some work on yourself, is really what it comes down to. But whatever the case, wow. If there was going to be a card for balance, it would be the Lovers. Okay, so this is you calibrating yourself, built off of this spiritual illumination you've had, this calibration of self that you've gone through over the past few years. Right there at the heart, too. So in those traits I was talking about, the unbalanced Scorpio, these are going to be traits of a blocked heart chakra. A blocked heart chakra is going to have you in this kind of bitter, hateful, not trusting of people, which causes you to also not be trustworthy. And isn't it interesting? We get the Lovers card right there at the heart, which is all about balance. So a lot of you guys have balanced your heart chakras over the past few years. You're now a representative of these high vibrational Scorpio archetypes. There's been a shift as well. Do you remember a few years back when people would say, oh, you're a Scorpio, or You know, they would make fun of Scorpios, like Scorpios were toxic. It's not like that anymore. It's like the public consensus around Scorpios has completely changed. This is because there's been a universal shift in the Scorpio collective, right? So that general consensus around Scorpios no longer exists. It's almost like it never existed. Isn't that strange? With this world energy at the throat, so this is a fixed energy representative of Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. Okay, so this is completion of a cycle. This is a completion of these karmic cycles that you guys have been through. For a lot of you guys, it's going to be your entire lives. Okay, the Scorpio collective goes through horrendous karma and horrendous struggles to finally calibrate themselves and be the true phoenix rising from the ashes. The Scorpio collective really are the warriors of the zodiac. You know, it's like we're put through a lot to finally step into a calibrated version of ourselves. But when we do, it really is something special, right? It's a sight to behold. Scorpios in the high vibrational state are amazing individuals. They're leaders. You guys can lead many, many people. You have a dramatic influence over many, many people in the collective based off of what you do artistically, your words, your experiences, your journey, your stories. The world at the throat. What do we have at the third eye? What do we have at the third eye? Too many cards. What do we have at the third eye? Wheel of Fortune. Boom. And this is the energy you guys are in right now. So this is all about just everything is going in your favor, Scorpio. And if you guys aren't here yet, this is just a future message for you that this is the energy that you have available to you. Should you do this work on yourself? There's going to be Scorpios in all different parts of this journey, obviously, okay? But a lot of the Scorpios who listen to my readings, they're on the same path right now. So you guys are starting to see the rewards for all of your hard work and struggles, just everything you guys have been through in your life. You're actually starting to see the divine bless you. And it's not that they never wanted to bless you. It's just you had to do this work first before you could actually be paid for it. This all has to do with work you're doing in the spiritual realm. Okay, so this is all this good fortune. This is a turning point in your life now. Right there at the third eye. What do we have at the crown, please? Eight of Cups, Pisces energy at the crown. This is you following your divine guidance perfectly, Scorpio. You walked away from everything, everyone that didn't serve your highest purpose in this life. And this was really hard for a lot of you. This was really, really hard. And see how that person's wearing red? It speaks to me about the root chakra, right? The foundation here, which is all based around your stability. All based around your foundation. This could be living situations, but to me, it's representative of friendships, family members in this spread right now. This is what you've had to walk away from. Everything that you deemed as stable in your life. You had the power to walk away from all of this. And now you're actually seeing how your life has just become significantly better. You've become a more advanced human. You've become advanced in all things spiritual. And every day I feel you look at like a gift. You truly see the gift that is life. All after you closed out these cycles, the world at the throat. You completed these karmic lessons that were assigned to you before you even came here. Mission complete, Scorpio. On to the next. But you'll never have to go through anything like this anymore. From here forward, you're just building on this new foundation. You've risen from the ashes. Those hard days are all behind you now. God is very proud of you guys, very proud of you guys. Your father, your true father, is very proud of you, which tells me that I feel that a lot of you had to walk away from family, fathers, stuff like this, mothers. What do we have at the foundation from the Occult Tarot, please? Two of Cups, Cancer energy. So this is an energy of separating yourself, Scorpio, from everything that you once knew, for your highest calling, for evolution, for the good of humanity. You stepping into your calling, stepping into your purpose helps humanity. You may see yourself as insignificant, but I feel a lot of you are starting to look at things from a macro perspective now. You see now how you stepping into your purpose, into your calling, into the highest vibration of yourself is you doing your part. You showing up for the divine. You've done it, Scorpio. What do we have at the sacral? What do we have at the sacral? Queen of Wands, Paimon. These are these people, Scorpio. Just these very apathetic people. They wanted to keep you stuck. They never wanted you to do this. They never wanted you to step into your higher calling, right? It's like they had demonic entities that were assigned to them to keep you stuck because the devil knows about you. The devil knows that you create an influence. You create a vibrational shift collectively. Just you. Just you. That's how influential the Scorpio energy is when it steps into its power. It's like you guys are... I just saw Thor's hammer hitting the ground and creating a vibration that spreads out across the planet. Like it's that sort of energy. You guys have that kind of an influence. When you hit that high vibrational point, boom. It's felt everywhere. Everybody feels it. It changes lives. You guys are the tower. You guys are the death card. You guys are detectives. You guys are spies. You guys are warriors for the divine who come here. You go into people's lives. You create towers because people are unhealed, unawoken to their spirituality. You illuminate everything that is unhealed and unevolved around these individuals. You show them how archaic their thinking truly is. You force them to change. And then you leave their lives. And then you move on to another group of individuals and you do the same thing. This is your purpose in life. You change people, Scorpio. That's the reason why you're here. Don't ever forget that. It's a gift. What do we have at the solar plexus? Seven of Wands at the solar plexus. Goes along perfectly with what I'm saying. This is you stopping all these demons, let's just say, in their tracks. You going up against all these individuals. In the Matrix, our 3D environment, it's going to show up as friends, family members, but spiritually speaking, these are demons. Make no mistake of that. They're lower vibrational entities that want to keep the planet in an archaic way of thinking, an unevolved way of thinking, right? They want to spread that out across the globe like a disease. That's a disease. Right? It's not in alignment with evolution. It's unevolved thinking. They're literally trying to de-evolve the planet. What do you think the devil's trying to do? He wants to destroy God and create de-evolution. Right? God is evolution. The devil, de-evolution. What do we have from the Heaven and Hell Tarot at the heart, please? A lot of you guys have that Jesus DNA in you, okay? I mean, think about it. If Jesus was here today, do you think he'd show up in a robe and a beard and long hair? No. He would probably look like one of us, okay? But because we're in a time now where there's more people on the planet, it's like there's an element of Jesus in many, many people across this planet. Right? This could be the 144,000. They all have a piece of the Jesus DNA, doing the same work as Jesus did, but in modern day times. What do we have at the heart? A lot of you guys are waking up to this too. And I feel like for a lot of you, you've actually had that thought before. Right? You guys are like modern day Jesus. What do we have at the heart, please? Too many cards. What do we have with the heart? So we have Sabnuk, Fall of Empires, which is 5 of Swords from the Occult Tarot. Then we have Vulea, Prosperity, which is 5 of Cups from the Angel Tarot. Okay, so we'll start here with this 5 of Swords energy. So this is the energy that you guys are leaving behind. This is a very, very abusive energy. It's a very violent energy. These are these individuals you were dealing with. Okay, they had you stuck in these cycles where you always felt like you just always felt inferior to them, right? They were like these kind of like bullies in your life. This parents, siblings, friends, they all held this same energy signature where they were always trying to keep you repressed beneath them, treating you like you were, well, I said this in the last Scorpio reading, like you were a peasant or you were just there to do their bidding, however that shows up for you. This is the energy you're leaving behind now. And a lot of them are looking at you guys like, whoa, I didn't realize that Scorpio Collective was actually like a powerful pharaoh or a real spiritual warrior or a real magician. This kind of energy, like they're looking at you like, oh, crap, what have I done? A lot of these people are in regret, but they're not sorry. They're just in regret that they got caught. Okay, because these demon entities, once the entities have used these people that were in your life, Scorpio, to do their bidding, the entities leave. And then there's like these soulless humans that now exist in their place, which are your family members, your friends, co-workers, boyfriends, girlfriends, wives, husbands, whatever this is, right? And this is them now in that place of kind of like regret, like, hey, what happened, right? They don't even really know what they've done because it's like the demon entities have like wiped their memories from them, right? They've just taken them for everything that they were. But make no mistake, Scorpio, they allowed themselves to become vessels for these lower vibrational entities based off of the way they were living their lives, which were not in alignment with the divine and God. This is the energy you're now stepping into, Scorpio. 5 of Cups, prosperity. Okay, this is you moving on. This is an energy of hope, returning. This is an energy of recovery. You're looking back now, and you forgive these situations and these people. And if you haven't, you need to. Because if you don't, it just creates a blockage for you. And you don't want to give any of these people that power, so you forgive and you move on. That doesn't mean that you need to bring these people back into your life. Absolutely not. Okay? It's just something for you moving forward. Okay? You don't need to delay any of your blessings. What do we have at the throat? Page of Cups. So this is just a very studious energy you guys are in now. You guys are understanding now how all this works. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you guys could be working out too. Look at him. Look how ripped this guy is here. It's totally ripped. And it's like you're on to the next level in the game. You're at the first step of the next level. Divine comfort gives consolation and protection from one's enemies. Okay, so you're on to this next level now, the next ascended path in the game, and you have full divine protection, Scorpio. It's a whole different ballgame now, because now you realize you're not alone. You have the divine backing you up. No matter where you go, as long as you stay in alignment with God and the divine and your guidance, you're good. There's nothing you ever need to worry about, ever. You just keep living out your calling, your purpose, and everything will be provided for you. I just saw the Justice card. 4 of Swords at the third eye. Okay, you can put your stingers down. Meditate. This is going to help you. But just get into a more relaxed state. Connect more with your guides. God. Speak to God. Speak to your ancestors. Create ancestor altars. Add more pieces to them. Put attention into your ancestor altars. Okay? I've always had a place where I give thanks to my ancestors, but I'm putting more time now into my whole ancestor setup. I recently picked up a new ancestor altar, And it's something that I'm excited about. Like, it's fun to do it. And it gives me great joy when I am working on these things for my ancestors, and I can smile and I can talk to them, I can think about them. And it's like more blessings just flood through, right? You're creating this very strong connection with the divine through your ancestors. It's that faith, it's that belief. You're bringing them to life. You're keeping them alive. That connection, Scorpio, will allow all your blessings to flood through, and you'll be completely protected. Always. You literally have nothing to worry about. What do we have at the crown? Crown position. King of Swords at the crown. Scorpio, this is just you building your life now in a very strategic manner, all based off of this divine guidance that you've been getting. You guys are highly connected. The Scorpio collective has very, very, very high intellect. You guys are leaders. You guys are of authority. You're very clear with the way you communicate. You're able to lead other individuals. The divine is very proud of you. Keep going, Scorpio. Don't stop. And if you've just started this path, just know, if you do the things I'm telling you, you will get there a lot sooner than you think. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, all that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donation, Scorpio. Take care.